We are educated and make money. Why do we need men? Well, I give you one answer. Happening, YouTube? We back again with another for y'all. This one is back to back. So we getting there, ain't we, baby?
Mm-hmm.
We getting there. So we gonna start coming back to back again. Once this baby drops, y'all know how we coming.
Yeah, y'all.
And if you don't know, you're gonna find out.
Woo.
Make sure to stay tuned to the Parkers Uncut, man. Y'all who ain't subscribing, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the Parkers Uncut. Here with your boy Quan
Hey, your girl Chuck.
and your boy right there.
Whatever we decide to name him. He is getting pretty big. Y'all see this?
Right.
It's painful, so yeah.
What y'all think we should name him? Drop the comments down below.
J names only.
J names, please, and thank you.
Okay.
Today we're gonna be doing another Kevin Samuels reaction video. We are educated and make money. Why do we need men? Well, I give you one answer.
That already sounds dumb.
For children.
Yeah.
Make children.
You need men to reprocreate.
Right. You need that sperm.
Yeah.
So don't get beside yourself now because you make money and you educate.
Right.
Please don't get beside yourself because we'll say.
And there's many other things that you need men for.
Can you open a jar?
Ooh, I was just about to make a video on my channel about that topic. Why women say they don't need men. I think when women say they don't need men, they mostly feel like it's just they only thinking about financial wise. They don't think about other things like, do you like to cut the grass?
Right, she gonna pay somebody.
Yeah, but that's what I was gonna have a topic about. I mean, you can pay somebody. Okay.
Right, when you need to open a jar that's hard to open. What, you gonna pay somebody to come over and open that? You gonna call your daddy? You gonna call your cousin like, hey, bro, you come over and open this jar? It's too hard for me. I can't open it. Somebody gonna hang up in your face like, bro, I ain't never got my phone with that.
I ain't never had trouble opening a jar, though.
Yes, you have.
Jar shouldn't be that hard. No, if I've had trouble opening something, it's because I'm not trying to break my nail. It's not because I can't twist it.
You ain't that strong.
A jar, nigga. Jar lids do not be on that tight. All you gotta do is tap them on the side of a counter,
Y'all must have
and
seen
that shit
video
opens.
where I was trying to open a jar. That jar was hard to open.
That shit was
if you
glued.
Ain't seen that video? Go see it. I was trying to get them to go watch the video. Dang. Dang, but go watch the video anyway.
Anyways, right. That's not a reason to need no man to open no jar, please. But you do need men to reprocreate. You do need men to... Okay, let's just get into the video. Okay.
We didn't even say all our stuff.
What was I supposed to say? We said it's your boy Quan and your girl Chuck, and then you said the
we
title.
Say, like.
Oh.
Comment down below.
We can say that at
Share
the end.
this video.
I have to say that at the beginning.
Subscribe. She ain't trying to let me do the intro, y'all.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was just saying.
So,
what's your disagreement?
My disagreement is just basically about the fact that Black women shouldn't have to feel obligated to smile to Black men. We're holding a lot of trauma. We're holding a lot of problems, mental health issues.
Hold on.
Let me tell y'all something. Okay, so when I was growing up, my daddy was in my life, and up until I was about 5, right? And then all of a sudden, then he just disappeared. He had a whole nother family, and he was in their life. And even still with that, men do be getting on my nerves. Like, he gets on my nerves all the time, but I'm pretty sure I get on his too. But that's not no reason or no excuse to be like, oh, we dealing with trauma, we dealing with stress, because that's females' main reason.
Right, because everybody deal with trauma and stress.
That's females' main reason to say that they can't deal with men, or they hate men because, you know,
either they might get one.
it might make it.
They wanted a nigga that they couldn't have that was cheating on them multiple times, and they mad about that.
Or half of the time y'all put titles on men that they ain't even put no titles on y'all, and then y'all say that they cheated on y'all, and when really in his mind y'all was never in a relationship.
Okay.
Y'all was just cut buddies. But you feel like because you let him spend the night, and you went your ass in the kitchen and cooked him a meal, and you laid down and had a baby with him, and he just decides to come over every now and again and give you some and spend the night because he, you feel like, oh, we together now. And then when you find out that he, you might go through his phone or something and you see him talking to other girls. But what about in his mind? Did y'all agree that y'all was in a relationship? Half of the time, y'all don't even ask these men, what are we doing? Nothing. Y'all just assume, okay, he's spending the night, he's staying over, he coming to see me.
That's my man.
That's my man. And then when you find out stuff like that, you go through his phone because a lot of us are nosy. I'm nosy, and y'all are too. So, but this is my man, so I can be nosy. But y'all be being nosy to people who y'all ain't even made no. He ain't even said that y'all was together.
And what is he? If a dude's standing there with her, what is he laying on that little baby stomach play thing? Doesn't that look like the little stomach play joint?
Yeah, a little tummy tom. Yeah, like what is that?
No wonder she mad.
I'm just saying. And then they want to say, women want to say, we traumatized. I gotta hear what she about to say. Honestly, I just want to hear what she about to say. You had something to say, baby? Mm-hmm. You already said what you had to say?
Yeah, you said it all, baby. Thank you.
All right, because what are we traumatized from? We don't put nothing, because I ain't traumatized. And whatever I'm traumatized about, I go see the VA for it. So those are my issues, okay?
How old are you?
24.
I'm gonna say this one more time. I need you to pay attention.
She traumatized at 24. Traumatized, and what else she said, baby? We're traumatized, and we are.
Did she say depressed?
No, I said depressed. But she said we are traumatized, and we are at 24.
Right.
And the last lady, check out our last reaction video. She had a whole mom and dad that's married, whole family situation. And she was still right. So, I don't know. Maybe her mama is like that and her daddy just stayed, maybe. We don't know that background story, but that's a whole nother video. Y'all got to go check that one out. But as far as this one, she's only 24 and she already talking about she traumatized. That sound like her aunties and mama done put that in her head. Don't deal with these things. All they gonna do is all they gonna do is put you through more stress. We already this, we already that. That's where that came from, because she too young to even know what traumatized is. She too young for that.
Your mama, look at me. We ain't got no man, and we good. We up here talking shit about other people.
Oh my gosh, shut up. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna pay attention. The world does not owe you understanding or me understanding. If you have all this trauma, go seek professional help, because the rest of us do not have to suffer you.
Okay, it's easy to tell Black women and Black people
Do you not
in the Black community to get help.
Whose responsibility is it to get the help they need?
But it's not available readily to our
That
community
is bullshit. Whose responsibility is it to get the mental health they need? Who?
It is ultimately the responsibility of us to get the mental health that we need. But I'm letting you know that we are very underserved.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
You can't make this stuff up.
She a walking excuse. If excuses was a person.
We are underserved. Somebody told her this. Her mama or her aunties or somebody put this in her head, because
how are you underserved? You go to a doctor and you request to be seen, evaluated, or whatever the hell, you pay for it. you're gonna get seen. There's no underserved about it. Like, what are you talking about?
So you say we're underserved. You got to tell me that the therapists that already exist are overloaded. We don't go get help, ma'am. You just had a therapist on here before. I talked to psychiatrists, and first of all, understand who you're talking to. I know hundreds of, anyway. What do black people tend to deal with? How do black women tend to deal with their mental health issues? With a licensed clinician or with Jesus?
Jesus.
What's pushed to us since
from
the age of we are little.
No, ma'am.
That's something we grow up with.
Asked who. Let's see. I asked who they see. We're not gonna play. I'm not gonna play the lily pad game. Did they go to a clinician or did they go to the church?
The church most often.
All right, and these are educated. Most of these women are educated, and they've heard about therapy. They make the choice not to go. No different than, I'm gonna switch it up. No different than women understand and hear that being 200 pounds and 5 foot tall is unhealthy. But yet 80% of our women are overweight and 80% of that is obese. They know the truth. They choose to do something else.
The narrative pushed to us most often is that a guy wants a woman with a big ass. He wants, a thick lady.
Accountability. Accountability is kryptonite to modern.
Thick, not fat, not obese, not Godzilla, not Tamika. If anybody named Tamika that's slim and fine, I ain't talking about you. But for the most part, Tamikas be busted and fat. So
no, that's what it just.
Alright, I'm lying. I'm just playing. But anyways, man.
And how the fuck you know?
She overreacting. Like,
right, she just throwing out some
smart. She trying to do some old collegiate level conversation with Kevin Samuels. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, you sitting here playing word semantics, jumping around and shit. Like, chill out. Chill out.
Ma'am, you say the traumas. If I accept them, then you got to do something about them. Because what about the traumas that the black man has to deal with? But we still have to get out here and be functioning people in society, contributing. You don't get to walk around and say, have a special victim status.
I'm not saying we should have a special victim status, but our circumstance is different. We are women.
Is your circumstance?
We are less.
You're 24 years old. Is your circumstance harder?
So what she saying? We don't feel. We don't feel. I cry. I cry all the time.
Yeah, he does. And gets on my nerves.
Nah, I'm like, I don't cry. I'm a man. Nah, but see,
men cry.
That's what they be trying to push on social media and stuff.
Right.
They be trying to push that men don't cry. And we don't got feelings, but that's not true. Men got feelings too. We feel.
Right.
So what's she trying to say?
If you have blood running through your veins, you feel.
Right.
And you have emotions.
Okay.
How you decide to... Now, what women don't have is control of their emotions.
Okay, we're more logical creatures.
We're more emotional creatures.
Like, they will spaz out in the blink of an eye. You be like, what? You didn't even listen to what I said. Like, you're not even processing everything that I just said first.
No.
We're not. You start tripping.
No, we don't process.
And that's what she's going through right now. She's not even processing what he's trying to give her.
In the back of her mind, she already has that women are this, that, and the third, and everything else that he's saying is like, wah, 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 wah.
Like, I'm going to get my points out no matter what he's talking about. I got these points, and I'm sticking to it.
And she's replaying them points in her head to make sure she don't forget them. So every time he take a break, then she'd be like, but, and then get another point out. Because she not listening to what that man's saying. Okay.
Or easier than your grandmother and your great-grandmother?
Exponentially easier. We have access to information we didn't have.
Exponentially easier, but you're handling it worse. Your grandmother, your great-grandmother actually could work with a black man with more trauma.
Because they understood that the black woman and the black man are on the same side. Now that we are all free and independent and we could do whatever we want to, why would we seek to be one with the black man? We even think that being...
Thank you. Clip it, slice it, put it on World Star. She said it, not me. Now that you're independent, you don't need to be with... There you go. There you go. And there you go. There you go, black man. There it is. She's finally got one to say it.
Build businesses with us.
Your
Help us
grandmothers,
not
your
go.
grandmothers, and your grandmothers and your great grandmothers had more trauma and more stress and did it better. They have exponentially less and they're handling it worse. But it's because they're free and can do what the hell they want to. They'll need to be with you. So you don't need to feel any guilt for taking care of you, for putting yourself first and making your passion, your purpose, your priority. You don't need to feel guilty because this 24-year-old woman just said it. They don't feel any guilt about it. Thank you. So don't ask black men to care about your traumas when you can't even smile at them.
Hold
Right,
on.
So the whole point, the whole topic that they were clearly talking about before they got onto all that was the fact that black women don't smile at men or black men.
Don't
Like,
smile
why-
at them.
Yeah. Why do you not smile?
I smile.
I'm saying, but she's saying why she don't smile is because she got trauma and all this jazz.
You mean like literally smile, like you see a man in public and then
Right.
you be like, hey.
Right,
If they
yeah.
say hey to you
Yeah.
or they open the door for you and you say thank you.
Right.
That's what she's saying. She's saying that they don't, that black
She's
women
like,
don't.
why she have to smile for them, basically.
So what? She's saying she want to smile for the white man?
Or she don't want to smile at all. I don't know. Or
But
wants
she
to
just
smile.
said we don't need black men at all.
Yeah, because she's crazy.
She said we don't want to be
with.
with black men. Or
she's-
whatever that was. She just said that was sounded crazy about the grandmas and
Yeah.
the aunties. And then she
They're
said,
basically saying that they don't need us now because they got more freedom and are able to do a lot more. All right, y'all. So the video cut out on us. Like, subscribe, comment down below, man. We love y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning into the Parks Uncut. Sorry for that little breakdown at the end of the video once again. We catch y'all on the next one. Peace.